Oh, no, 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 come on. There we go. Hold on, guys. Alright, guys, we back. We back, we back, we back, we back. Sorry about that. Um, my streaming said no. Anyway, we back. I do need to start over. So give me one moment while we're starting over here. I do need to show the notepad again. So give me one moment, y'all. I do apologize for that. Yeah, part 2 crew. Sorry about that, guys. Actually, technically part 1.5 because I need to re-explain the rules again. Sorry about that. Oh, I think I shared this on my Twitter. Yes, I did. I want to make sure. Let's try this again, guys. Hold on. Okay, let's do this again, folks. Hopefully, better luck this time. Okay, we back. We should be back. Oh yeah, we back. Okay, go back to the original. So if you missed it from part 1, here is the agenda of tonight's little Mario Maker talk show. So we're gonna be talking about the new changes coming to these things in season 2 and beyond, including the endless challenge, the theme night, the viewer level night, the random pick nights. Then we're gonna be talking about scheduling, how VRChat and Mario Maker 2 are gonna be our main content, as well as potentially YouTube and Twitch only, and what more ways of Mario Maker 2 possible, more days possible for Mario Maker 2. Then we'll be talking about the reward system, how I might be doing new YuukiCoin rules, new ways to get tickets, prices based on platform, and finally skips and stuff. So let's go back to the layout to talk about endless level nights. So on Friday, if you missed it, we did the endless level challenge on Friday, and it was not bad. Actually, we beat the record of 20. I mean 14, 13 was the record at the time. You may have noticed though there's something that I forgot to mention, and that is the number of skips. You saw that I have 18 skips on the board. Now, had I gone to 20 skips, then I cannot skip any more levels, and that's because of a new rule I'm adding. Hey, Dashi, welcome back. So, starting next season, or starting tomorrow, or our next endless challenge night, 20 skips allowed. Just like the retries on viewer level nights, 20 skips allowed. Therefore, 20 retries allowed, right? So I can skip levels until I get to 20 for that run. After that run, at 20, we're not doing no levels tonight. There is no levels tonight, folks. Do not add levels because we are not doing that tonight. We're just talking about what's going to happen starting tomorrow for the next season. That is the next season talk. As you guys can see here, this is our season 2 preview shelf. This is not an actual game. I don't have anything set up. I'm just showing you the layouts. If there is no game, I'm just letting you guys know. We're just talking about what's coming up. So 20 skips are allowed now per run. That's per run, okay? Now, if you have any ideas for me about Mario Maker 2, let me know. I'll be happy to entertain them. Then I'll let you guys know if I like it or not, okay? But I have to consider all the ideas. So, on Friday we did this. So 18 skips, 20 levels, okay? What would have happened if I skipped 2 more times? And we could have gotten 2 more. You never know, but we ran out of time. So there's that. How about the YuukiCoin there? So we beat 20 levels, 20 times 25, and then we added a lot more YuukiCoin there for 5,540. Now, if you guys want to win that either tonight or tomorrow, exclamation mark redeem space ticket, you have a chance for up to 5 tickets per spin. Okay? So now let's go back to our notepad. Let's talk about Kaizo the Yuki Night. So Kaizo the Yuki Night is very simple. It's viewer levels, but I can only accept Kaizo levels. Basically, it's your day to Kaizo the Yuki. Makes sense though, right? So we're going to do our Kaizo the Yuki Night. So your goal, interestingly enough, give me a Kaizo level. You cannot have no levels tonight. No viewer levels tonight. I'm not playing tonight. I'm just talking to you guys about what's going to happen. And because after this talk, I'm done for the night. Hold on. Okay, so that's what we get. What's you get to do? The next one is tomorrow. So tomorrow, then you can send me your levels. But it's tomorrow. It's the real thing. Tonight is just a talk show about what's coming up. So I always do these things before the next season anyway. The viewer level nights and random pick nights are gonna stay the same. So if you are not aware of what that is, so basically, oops, I'm going to put on my internet. Basically, if you have not seen these, it's basically, where is my wheel? Right here. This is the random pick night. So all your levels will be in here. The thing is, the catch is 3 at a time. So I'm gonna spin this wheel, for example, and then whatever level gets picked is gonna be this. So it's gonna be that. That's your level. That's the level that's gonna be played right now. Let's just say, for example, then I play it. If I get it, you get 100 YuukiCoin. If I don't add it. That's as simple as that for random maker, random time, random pick night. Now, so that's for random pick night. Viewer level night is the same thing, but no wheel. We do a queue system. Now, if you like random pick night better, instead of viewer level night, then I'll have to think of something for a replacement. And the other replacement that I can give you is going to be most likely a super world night. Okay, now back to the notepad. So those are the 4 things mostly what we're going to be focusing on for Mario Maker 2. Now, what about the scheduling of Mario Maker 2? So, and how does this tie into like what we're talking about today? So you may have noticed that Mario Maker 2 is one of 2 things that are on the channel that are popular. What's the other one? The other one is VRChat. So as you guys can see here on the channel, Mario Maker 2 dominates in terms of what is shown, but VRChat still rules in terms of the main content. However, just because Mario Maker 2 and VRChat coexist does not mean they're going to get the same treatment. So Mario Maker 2 actually gets more screen time than VRChat, considering my schedule for VRChat of Tuesdays and Thursdays. Here's another thing you have to consider though. Hold on, give me one moment. Here is something to consider in terms of content I have on my channel. Now, one moment. One quick moment now. Hold on. All right. Here's one thing to consider when we're talking about the content. Is it possible for 3 or more days? I am going to say no. But here's a catchy. That's VRChat talking to you guys. Because when we started roleplay, we did not start roleplay. I would have done 3 or more. No cap. But because roleplay started last a few months ago, we have to do the roleplay as part of the schedule. Therefore, by definition, I believe I put it in the car still in the pocket. So, by definition, I mean by rule, because of the role plays coming up, because we have a Christmas special, there is a shot that Mario Maker 2 will be cancelled for at least one of the streams. Because when we record role plays, we record at 5 Pacific, potentially 5 Eastern as well. It depends on the schedule of the role players. And because 5 p.m. Pacific is usually when we start streaming, that's when I cancel the stream so that we can record the roleplay for you guys. And I'm gonna remind everybody right now before we continue. There is gonna be a lot of roleplay in 2023. What you just got to witness here is just a warm up. That's it. It's warm up only. Wait until we get to the real thing. Then we have this stuff, the live stuff. Possible Mario Maker 2 on Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays and Wednesdays I'm gonna keep. It's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday I want to add. I would add Friday. I would. I would add a Friday if there's something going on. But new games come out on Friday usually. I want to make sure I have enough time to give you guys more games here. Okay. Now, is it possible for other stuff? Yeah. But I would say get ready more for tomorrow. Now, what else to look out for when it comes to Mario Maker 2? Okay. Which platforms are we going to be on? Okay, this question is going to be the tough one. YouTube is for sure. Don't worry if you're on YouTube. I would worry if it was on Facebook. Because I don't think I get enough traction on Facebook. At least on the Mario Maker page. Now, that does not mean I'm not going to experiment on Facebook. It just means I don't think Facebook is where it's at. So if you're on YouTube watching this, you're fine. You're good. Mario Maker for you, for sure. Which is another option though. So when we started live streaming this puppy on Twitch, I actually gotten more viewers on Twitch ever since doing it on Twitch as well. So let me explain about that. So on my channel, on Twitch that is, the last thing we've been doing is obviously the Twitch stuff, the Mario Maker. Because most of the time, let me see where my videos are, unless I can find them because I'm actually a piece. So let's see. Things on the video. There we go. Okay, so all of this have been Mario Maker. Ever since we started Mario Maker, the viewers have been going up. Now that doesn't mean, oh, all of a sudden I'm gonna be on Twitch. No. It just means that Twitch is an option for Mario Maker rather than Facebook. So YouTube and Twitch for sure. You're good if you're watching me on YouTube and Twitch. Facebook is more of a experimental showcase right now. So we'll see what the idea would be if we do Facebook. But definitely YouTube and Twitch. So you're good. Just keep in mind that I will cancel streams for a few reasons. One, the roleplay or VRChat. I cannot skip that because that's part of my main content. Okay? So we cannot skip VRChat because of that potential idea. Okay? Now, I just want to remind you guys that I'm still not I don't have the channel particularly ready for Mario Maker content just because I have to fix this stuff. Okay? I do have one particularly for Mario Maker, but I'm not gonna be surprised if it doesn't work. It's called Mario Yuki World on Twitch. So we are also doing this particularly. This was supposed to be Mario content, not Mario Maker. But I am considering it, assuming that you guys like the idea. But I'm not gonna push it if I don't see it anything going on with Mario Yuki World. I'm just gonna use Retro Yuki LA because that's how it started here on Twitch. Retro Yuki. But at the LA part because I just need an identifier, and LA is an identifier. So there you go. I do have the YouTube channels for Mario Yuki on YouTube, which reminds me of something else. I want to show you the Mario Yuki channel. If possible, we will be live here as well. But I have to make this officially from Mario Maker, not Mario Game. So this is currently settled for Mario Game, not Mario Maker. Like I said, but I'm not going to do that unless I feel like there's a commitment. Okay? Because if I say, oh, we're gonna be doing Mario Maker on Mario Yuki, and all of a sudden it doesn't happen. Well, we're gonna try it out to see if it works. If it doesn't work, and everything is gonna be on Retro Yuki LA. Okay? I'm just giving you guys what I see is happening on the channel. Okay? Now, here's where it gets interesting. Now I want to talk about let me see what we have on the agenda here. Yes, I do want to talk about the YuukiCoin rules, the ways of getting tickets, prices based on platforms, and skips and stuff. So skips I already talked about. If you missed it, so for endless run, I'm going to have allowed 20 skips per run, but you can use exclamation mark redeem skip, and I'm going to add 5 skips for that run, but that's it. Then the next run is 20 skips. The next run after that is 20 skips, and so on. Now, if you feel that's too much, let me know. I'll be happy to adjust the number, but I think 20 is a fair number. Okay. Now, YuukiCoin rules. Now, there was a chance if this was on Facebook and we did Mario Maker on Facebook as for real, there's a bot called NoxBot. And NoxBot allows you to do this special command on Facebook that allows you to get YuukiCoin per day. Or, excuse me, per stream. So use exclamation mark command and you're going to get certain amount of YuukiCoin per stream. But you can only get that YuukiCoin once per stream. So if I stream today at 5 and tonight at 2:30 a.m. and now again those are just times I'm just giving out there. I'm not gonna stream at 2:30, but if I did and you use exclamation mark something, you get YuukiCoin on Facebook. I'm looking for a bot that does that. If I can find that, then I'm gonna go for it. So that's another way I'm thinking about YuukiCoin rewards. As long as it's automatic, I cannot do it manually. New ways to get tickets. So, speaking of the wheel, let's go back to Mr. Internet. So, a thing I want to try out, if this thing wants to open, of course, is the tickets wheel. So, there is a thing I'm thinking of with the prizes wheel. So, this is the prize wheel right now. So, right now I have 1 skip, 3 skips, 5 skips, 1 skip, 5, 5, 5, all that skippy. Okay? And let's spin this wheel. By the way, the character there is Francis the Hedgehog, coming to VRChat potentially very soon or early 2023. So right here, I got 500 YuukiCoin for the jackpot. So that is the prize wheel. So that's one thing that can happen. Or there will be a skip wheel only. So let's say I'm going to make a new wheel here. Let's save this as Mario Maker 2 skip reward. Okay? Okay, so skip reward. And let's say exclamation mark redeem space skip wheel. And let's say 5 skips. Actually one. 1 skip. 1 skip. Oops. 1 skip. And let's just say the jackpot is 5. Or whatever. And I'm going to add that many skips into my total. So for this example, I have 5 skips. And it's going to stay at 5. So I won 5 skips because of this wheel. So what I'm going to do at that point, I'm going to go to my layout and I'm going to add 5 skips to 18. So that's going to be 23. So I'm going to use 23 skips instead of 820, for example. By the way, I'm going to keep this layout for endless challenge if you guys like it. The high score is still 20 on normal. Okay? So keep that in mind. The high score on normal is 20. So let's go back to here. So that's one thing about the skip wheel. So that's potentially possible for the reward. Okay? Or YuukiCoin stuff. Now, for the other stuff, let's Kai's of the Yuki is not considered a endless challenge. It is considered a viewer level night. So that case, I still have only 20 retries. There is no retry buy. No buying of retries, unfortunately. I'm not going to do that. Just because if I feel that a lot of people are going to buy retries, then the problem with viewer level and endless challenge. Endless challenge, I can do the skip thing because that's our own thing. The endless challenge. You only get a certain amount of lives when you do endless challenge, like 5 for normal, or 25 for hard, or 50 for expert, I think, or 100. But with viewer level, you own with viewer level you get unlimited. The problem with that logic though is what happens to the other levels that are not played. I want to make sure we have enough time to play other levels. Okay? When you when you complete a level on an endless challenge, you automatically go into the next random level. But with viewer level night, you can spend 2 hours on one level and you're not going to get to other levels. Let's say, for example, that's an extreme example, but it is possible that you spend 2 hours on one level, especially if it's Kaizo. That's why during viewer level nights, I try my best to do as many tries on a Kaizo I can, but once I hit a limit, that's it. I have to move on. I have to move on to other levels because I don't want to start getting stuck on one level the entire stream. That's just not how this works. The idea of Mario Maker is to see other people's levels, not just one. Okay? Not just one level. Okay? So that's why there's a limit now for the viewer level nights. Okay? I just don't want to spend one whole stream on one level. That's just not fair and it's not fun. Now, if I like the level, then obviously I want to spend more time on it. I'll favorite it and stuff later. That's just how it works. Going back to the notepad, let me see what we have on the notepad. So prizes based on platform. So this one is going to be interesting. So prizes based on platform. Now, what does this have to do with Mario Maker? Might ask, and that's a good question. So on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, there's something different based on the platform you are on. For example, on YouTube, my friends, especially on the main channel, there is something called the membership button. Okay, there's a membership button. I have to go back to my main one though. Or I mean, not membership button, but join button, right? So if you join the channel for 99 cents a month, you get this stuff, right? You get perks based on the channel. So what does this have to do with Mario Maker though? So what this does have to do with Mario Maker is one of the prizes that I could offer as a reward is a gifted membership. But here's the catch on YouTube. It's random. You never know what the gift membership is. I mean, the gifted membership might not be for you because the problem with the YouTube version is there's no way to gift a certain member, a certain person right now, a membership at any tier. So what you're really doing if you win a membership here on YouTube, you're basically winning a membership for a random Yuki fam member. Okay, Yuki Elite member if you will. Is what I call it here on YouTube. Now what happens on Twitch? On Twitch, that's a whole different story. Because on Twitch, you can actually gift a subscription to any member in the chat. So that means if you win membership, win subscription on YouTube, on Twitch, I'm gonna give you the membership, the subscription right away, right on the spot. It is expensive, more expensive on Twitch, but at least you get it for you. You win. You win it on Twitch. By the way, You want to follow me on Twitch, RetroYukiLA, right there. So that's the difference between YouTube and Twitch in terms of like what can you win based on the platform. Okay? So that's like a giveaway on top of a giveaway. Here's another thing. On Facebook, you can actually score a subscription. The problem with Facebook though is that in order to give subscriptions, you actually have to be a partner. You need to stream way more than I do. Big facts, by the way. So let's go back to the notepad. So it's going to be based on the platform that you are streaming on. Okay? It's not it's it's not an easy choice. YouTube, you win a membership, but you could win it for somebody else. Twitch, you win it for yourself if you spin it on the wheel. Facebook, I have to be a partner streamer in order for that to happen. And I think, hold on, give me one moment. I am missing my tea. Give me one moment, guys. All right, we back. Okay, so I was talking about the platform price. The the catch on Twitch, like I said earlier, Facebook, I could do it, gifted memberships, but I have to be a partner. On YouTube, you could win it. The problem is it's not on me. It's going to be on YouTube. YouTube is random. On Twitch, I gift it to you right away, and I'm gonna give it to you because Twitch allows me to. It does not allow you to do that on YouTube. It does not allow you to do it on Facebook unless you are a partner. So that's a problem. Platform price. If we can get to affiliate on Twitch, then we can do that. Okay. We might make the big pushy for Twitchy. Is what I like to say. Anything else for Mario Maker in terms of like other stuff I want to talk about? So, again, on YouTube, let me go to my channel here. So, on YouTube, we are going to be live for Mario Maker 2 on the main channel Retro Yuki, along with Mario Yuki on YouTube. So, for sure, on YouTube for sure. On Twitch, we are going to be live most likely on Retro Yuki LA. What is this puppy? Right here. what is this channel, unless I feel that Mario Yuki channel, Mario Yuki World, will do good. Then we'll see. On Facebook, it is a toss-up. I might and might not go for it. Okay? So just to recap, I want to recap everything just to make sure you guys understood what we talked about. So first, we talked about the changes and let's run. We said, you know what? Let's go for a 20 skip and let's run each run. Once we're out of skips, we cannot skip any more levels. Run. Then we talked about Kaizo Yuki. We also talked about fewer levels. We talked about random maker night, random pick night. We also talked about the scheduling conflicts and scheduling changes. Potentially 3 streams, 3 days out of the week is Mario Maker. Mario Monday and Wednesdays for sure. Fridays are a question mark because you never know. Because I might be recording roleplay. And we talked about the potential scheduling conflict with VRChat roleplay. And that is when we start recording, especially in 2023, folks. There's gonna be a lot more VRChat roleplay in 2023. No cap. So I need to I want to make sure you understand that there's gonna be a lot of role plays in 2023. What you saw in 2022 is just a warm up. So that was just a warm up. Okay? I just want to make sure you guys understand that. And then we talked about our scheduling conflicts, scheduling changes. I will cancel streams if I feel that there's a recording going to happen. Okay? And it's possible happening. Alright, so keep that in mind. Alright? So I believe that is all for Mario Maker 2 tonight. So the next official stream of Mario Maker 2 is tomorrow at 5 and 8:45. So we're going back to regular timing tomorrow. Don't forget that tomorrow is the only day of the week, I think. Traditionally, we're going to have Mario Maker. 26 is the next one. After tomorrow and tomorrow. Because for Thursday, we have VRChat. I'm not sure what to stream at night. Friday is going to be a question mark. Because potentially we're recording for Christmas for the roleplay. And then Monday we'll start the Monday night Mario Maker. I have it for 5 o'clock right now. I'm going to add another one for 8:45. So tomorrow, Mario Maker to tomorrow. Friday is going to be, we'll see. Sunday, of course, is Christmas. Nothing on Christmas except for roleplay. Monday, we're back on the Monday schedule. So make sure you guys check out the rest. I might put something up. So keep that in mind. But hopefully you guys have been enjoying the other content. So that's all for tonight, guys. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Mario Maker 2 when we kick off the official start of winter 2022. Enjoy, and as always, live life to the fullest as Mario, for the first time next season, plays you out.